All right, if you ever had rats, mice, snakes, or bugs in your crawl space, one of the most common spots that they get in is right where your HVAC line set comes out of your foundation. Today we're going to show you a solution on how to actually seal that up with a great product by Airex. You can do this for a new house. You can also use this for an existing home. You have a retrofit kit. And we're going to show you how we did it on this place here so we don't get anything that we don't want inside of our crawl space. So let's get started. All right, so we're going to be looking at a product made by Airex. This specifically is the Titan GS30 and the E-Flex Guard. This comes in a kit, so this is a protection for your actual foam on your line set you see here, plus the sealant up right where that line set comes out of the wall. They have a version of this that's made for retrofit you can do on an existing system so you don't have to cut your line set. But I want to show you how this seals up and how nice this is and finishes out on your home. So if we jump down here, I'll actually get you the actual dimensions on this. You can see it here, but this is the actual boot that goes on the wall. It's 4 inches tall by 7 inches wide. And what we got is we have some tap cons that are screwing this into the concrete. We've cored through our concrete, and then we went ahead and fed this boot on here to get over the top of our line sets coming out over the insulation. And then we have a nice hose clamp here that we can actually squeeze this down and just suck this down tight and seal this so there's no mice, nothing can get up inside of here. So we also have a secondary seal where we sealed this on the inside with actually some zip liquid flash. And then you can even buy, they have a gasket that'll come with this. This did not come with a gasket, this kind of has a little rubber edge, but we took zip liquid flash and sealed all of this nice and tight against the foundation here. And there's just nothing getting in there. So if you ever, like on the inside, if you core a hole, say your hole's like that large, you can go inside as well as a secondary backup and just shove a bunch of steel wool inside that hole around this insulation in the concrete, and that's going to really help you. So we sealed it on top of that inside too for an air seal because this is a conditioned crawl space. So there's just nothing at all that's going to get in there. If you were to buy this in a retrofit version, what you're going to find is this is going to be split right here. So you'll have a split here, split there, and this will just slide into that split. So you essentially slide this boot over your line set, and then you sandwich this together, this here, and then you screw this onto the wall, and that allows you to seal this thing up. Now, this other piece, the actual, what they're calling their E-Flex Guard, that is this part of the product here. It's like a rubber with a foam kind of on the back of it, and it's got UV protection, and it has Velcro on this side, Velcro on the back, the other side there, and they've got it taped here. But essentially what you do is you roll this out on this whole thing and then just come around and you Velcro that together, and this protects this whole line from any UV or weather or anything, so it lasts a lot longer. So if you take a look at a couple pictures here, this is what this typically looks like on a house. It's pretty crazy. Like, this is actually like a roof flashing flipped upside down. You can see that, and they got the copper coming out, just bugs and mice getting up in there. Silicone punched through a hole. This is just foam. This is really common to see this, and this eliminates that whole thing. It's a very clean look. And if you had multiple mini splits in your house, like this one's actually where we have 8 heads on one condenser. If I had multiple condensers, I could line these up and punch these out of the wall, and I could even do it up on my siding too, because it'll fit in the profile of the siding right here. And they make a taller one as well, so depending on the application, you can swap back and forth. But it works great for all kinds of different applications. Like, this doesn't have to come out of your crawl space. This could be inside your wall cavity as well and work very similar. This is an example here that you can see of how this would look once you put that E-Flex, with the E-Flex Guard they're calling it, here on the actual line set where it comes out. So that goes in and it sucks down. You use that same hose clamp and you clamp on that and then just continue down with the Velcro until you get down to the unit. So it looks real clean. Here you can buy it in white, and you can also get it in black. So it looks like and you can buy it in gray. So good options. So something we'll definitely use again. So it's a great product by Airex, and this one actually is their Pro System kit. So all right, so I hope that was helpful. If you're interested in building a custom home or an ADU, or doing a whole house remodel, you can visit our website at freemansconstruction.com. And if you need any help with your real estate needs, either buying or selling your home or land, visit our website at freemansrealty.com. So thanks again for watching.